Namaskaram. Welcome to day 60 of the Safe Soil Journey. So today I thought we'll explore about what is the best way to sit and how sitting in a particular way can make a big difference in one's consciousness. So if this is something which you have learned, Ardhasiddhasana, if you can try to sit in Ardhasiddhasana where you just take your left heel and place it at the perineum, then you will see if you can sit like this. For those of you who have gone through any Isha programs, or even otherwise if you have learned how to sit in Ardhasiddhasana, if you can try to sit in Ardhasiddhasana throughout the day. If Ardhasiddhasana is, you will see if you can sit in Ardhasiddhasana, then the need for food, the need for water, the need for sleep, all these things, the need for going to the toilet, all these things can reduce because the body stabilizes. So generally you may have noticed people, even Sadhguru, you may have noticed this in many satsangs and other discourses, he will take his left heel, and even if he's sitting on a chair, he'll just take his left heel, he'll remove his sandals or something, and he'll just take his left heel and tuck it into the perineum and then sit, because this is a way of stabilizing the system. So it is very helpful if you can sit in Ardhasiddhasana for longer periods of time. Even when I'm taking a class or doing anything else, even now I'm sitting in Ardhasiddhasana. So I can sit like this for many hours continuously. So this is one of the simplest forms of asana which we can do, which can stabilize the system. Even if you're working in front of your system, what you can do is, let's say if you're working from home, you can try to find a table which is low in height, where you can keep your laptop or your system, and then use a small cushion to sit on the floor and sit comfortably in Ardhasiddhasana. If you go and visit one of the Isha offices in the ashram, you will see they have a very different type of furniture over there. You see the chairs are very wide, so that one can sit comfortably in Ardhasiddhasana, and also they have low lying tables where it can be if you're sitting comfortably on the floor in Ardhasiddhasana, it will be at your eye level. So they have designed a very different kind of furniture which is very helpful. But generally nowadays, if you go to office, you will see people using high chairs and tables, and they're sitting with their legs open. So you cannot sit like that for long periods of time. But if you can sit, even if you're sitting in a chair, maybe you see if you have a chair where you can spread your legs out, where there is no obstruction in the sides. So if you can spread your legs and take your left heel and tuck it in the perineum and sit, you will see this is the simplest type of sadhana which you can do. So as much as possible, see if, throughout the day, there are some programs in Isha where as part of the program preparation itself, they suggest that you sit in Ardhasiddhasana for more than 4-5 hours in the day, like a program called as Samyama, etc. They suggest to sit as much as possible in Ardhasiddhasana throughout the day. So please see if you can attempt this, and if you can try to sit in a cross-leg posture. Especially people abroad, they've been used to sitting on the sofas, etc., couch. So if you ask them to sit in a cross-leg posture on the floor, they find it very uncomfortable. They won't even be able to touch their limbs to the ground. So this is something which can come with practice. If you're practicing some asanas like yoga asanas or Surya Namaskar or Surya Kriya or Surya Shakti, it can slowly knead the system so that it becomes comfortable for you to sit on the floor. It may not happen overnight. Initially, it may be difficult for you to sit in Ardhasiddhasana, but slowly as you knead your body, you will see it becomes much more easy for the system to sit comfortably and to sit in a cross-leg posture. Even while eating, if you can sit in a cross-leg posture or Ardhasiddhasana, it is very conducive for the system. So please see if you can attempt to do that, and as much as possible, see if we can keep our spine straight. If you can sit with our spine erect and sit in Ardhasiddhasana or a cross-leg posture, that is best for the system. So please attempt this and share how your experience has been. And if you have been sitting like this, especially while working at home or office, so do share how your experience has been and for how long you are able to sit like this continuously. This can definitely impact your consciousness. You will see you will be much more aware, and this can assist you in your well-being. So wait to hear from all of you. Namaskar.